Hey pupils, hello educators. Today's lesson begins with the letter D for digital learning. Because today's pupils don't just learn from textbooks, they learn through interactive platforms, educational games, and digital study tools designed to make learning more engaging. Digital learning tools help pupils practice concepts, test their knowledge, and collaborate with classmates, as well as explore subjects in creative ways. Game-based learning platforms like Kahoot allow educators to transform quizzes into competitive classroom games. Students answer questions in real time while competing on a leaderboard, turning review sessions into high-energy learning experiences. Meanwhile, study platforms like Quizlet help pupils memorize concepts through flashcards, quizzes, and adaptive practice tests. For students preparing for technical certifications or exams, resources like Exam Topics provide access to practice questions used by learners around the world. Digital learning tools help pupils move beyond passive study. They turn learning into an active process. When we talk about digital learning, we're really talking about how technology helps us practice, retain, and apply knowledge in smarter ways. And one of the most engaging ways to do that? Let's start with platforms like Kahoot. Kahoot turns learning into a game. Whether you're in a classroom or studying remotely, you can jump into quizzes, compete with peers, and reinforce concepts in real time. It's fast, interactive, and honestly, a lot more fun than traditional review sessions. Now, if Kahoot is about live engagement, then Quizlet is about structured repetition. Flashcards, practice tests, and adaptive learning modes help you memorize and retain information over time. This is where a lot of pupils build their study habits. And when you start preparing for more advanced exams, especially technical certifications, platforms like Exam Topics come into play. You will find real-world questions, discussion threads, and insights from other learners preparing for the same exams. Another similar resource is Cert Library. These types of platforms help you understand not just the answers, but the patterns behind exam questions. Now, when it actually comes to learning the material, that's where platforms like Pluralsight come in. And one resource that really helped me in the past is A Cloud Guru. When I was preparing for technical certifications, like the Google Cloud Professional Cloud Architect exam, A Cloud Guru was one of the platforms I leaned on to really understand the concepts. And what's great is that it's not just limited to one ecosystem. You can learn across major cloud providers like AWS, Microsoft Azure, and of course, Google Cloud. So, whether you're reviewing concepts, practicing questions, or mastering technical skills, digital learning platforms give you the flexibility to learn on your own terms. Digital learning tools improve education by making learning more interactive, more accessible, and more personalized. Instead of one learning style for everyone, students can study using tools that work best for them. All right, now let's zoom out for a moment, because digital learning isn't just about tools, it's about the workflow behind how learning actually happens. What you're looking at here is the digital learning workflow framework, and at the center of it all is the learner. Every pupil moves through their own learning journey at their own pace. Some move faster, some take more time. And that's one of the biggest advantages of digital learning. It allows for individualized progress. At the same time, there's still structure. Educators provide guidance, instruction, and deadlines, helping keep learners on track and aligned with objectives. Then you have engaging content, the lessons, videos, and activities that actually deliver knowledge. This is where the tools we just explored come into play. Supporting everything behind the scenes is technology and infrastructure, the platforms, systems, and tools that make digital learning possible. And one of the most important pieces? Feedback. Smart systems and educators provide feedback that help learners adjust, improve, and grow over time. And of course, learning doesn't happen in isolation. Pupils often collaborate with peers, sharing ideas, solving problems, and learning together. So, while digital learning may feel individual, it's actually a connected system of learners, educators, content, technology, and collaboration, all working together. And when you combine this framework with the right tools, you unlock a powerful way to learn at your own pace, but never alone. Tomorrow, we shift focus from pupils to the people guiding them. Because Wednesday's lesson begins with letter U for unlocking classrooms, the tools educators use to manage lessons and engage students. I am Raheem Kareem, and I'll see you in the next class.